Welcome back to Tahoe Tonight. We have Paul Tolmay in the studio, journalist and media consultant in the bike industry, here to talk about a pretty cool technology that is coming about with the bike. So tell us what you have here.
Yeah, Lindsay, I'm here to talk about belt drives. Belt drives are a technology that's really taking off in the bike industry, and there are many advantages why. It's clean. You don't have to use any greasy lube, so that means you don't get smudges on your clothing.
Yep.
If you're wearing nice clothing like yourself, you don't have to worry about getting to work all greasy. It's quiet, almost has sort of a Prius effect. When you're pedaling, you can sneak up on people and they don't know you're coming. It's really light. The whole system, the two pulleys, as you can see on the bike down here, plus the belt weigh less than what a chain does. So for racers, that's a real advantage, and it's really strong and long-lived. So low maintenance and cleanliness are the real
And this
factors.
is the belt right here. And it's pretty neat. It's very light, like you said, and these bikes that you have here in the studio are light as well. So tell us a little bit about the technology of the belt and why they transitioned to using them.
Yeah, well, the company is called Gates Carbon Drive. And Gates is a leader in supplying belts in the automotive industry. Every Harley-Davidson motorcycle runs on a Gates belt. And a few years back, some engineers at Gates who are cyclists said, hey, we can make this work for bikes. So they designed a system called Carbon Drive, which consists of the belt plus two pulleys, which substitute for a chain drive. It's called Carbon Drive because there are carbon fiber cords embedded within the belt, which give it really high tensile strength. So it has huge strength, it won't stretch, and it's long-lived.
And it lasts, yeah, they last forever. And tell us a little bit about this bike that you have here in the studio.
This bike here is the Spot Rocker. Spot is a company out of Colorado. They really specialize in belt drive bikes. And this bike right here was voted Outside Magazine's 2011 Single Speed Mountain Bike of the Year.
Wow.
So it's a bike that has a lot of buzz about it right now. And it runs the new Gates Center Track belt drive system. And it's a super lightweight bike. For single speed mountain bikers, single speeding is an increasingly popular type of riding because it's low maintenance as well. You don't have to worry about maintaining your derailleur. And there's sort of a throwback sort of ethic to it. And so if you're a single speed racer, having a belt drive that you don't have to maintain and also that is lighter than a chain can be an advantage in a race.
It makes it a lot easier. And then why don't we bring on in the other bike, talk about that really quick.
Cool. Well, this is a sexy
urban, oh my gosh, and it's really light.
Urban road bike here. Yeah. So this bike is Trek District Carbon. So Trek, one of the leading bike companies in the world. There are about 90 companies worldwide which are using the belt drive, the Gates Carbon Drive technology, and Trek is one of them. This is a real showpiece bike, however. This is the type of bike for your guy who wants to drive a Porsche or who has a
and hang it in the garage for everyone to look at.
Exactly. It's a show-off bike. But as you can see, it's really light. It's all carbon fiber, 16 pounds total, and it runs the belt drive. Lance Armstrong has one of these in his museum in Austin. And so it's for your guy who really wants to show off.
Great. And for people to find out more information, where can they find you guys?
They can go to gatescarbondrive.com. They can also pick up the summer buyer's guide from Outside Magazine to read about the Spot Rocker. Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming in. So get out there, get on your mountain bike or the road bike with the new belt.
Thanks, Lindsay.